Welcome to another Progrm tutorial. This time we're going to cover the kipping handstand push-up. I'm Chris and with me today is Lisanne. I'm going to do the explanation and Lisanne is going to do the demonstration. We're going to do a step-by-step progression for the different prerequisites you need to bring for the kipping handstand push-up. For the kipping handstand push-up, it's mostly skill and timing instead of pure raw strength. But as always, we recommend, as a safety disclaimer, doing your strict work first, remembering that you want to load your cervical spine, so you want to lower yourself slowly and be careful with it. You could also use like a soft mat to put underneath your head to make it more comfortable. The first thing of our progression is the tripod position, which is basically a headstand with our hips on the wall. Lisanne is going to put her hands on the floor as well as her head on the mat. And now she's going to jump up and put her hips against the wall and is going to hold this position. Now, as you can see, her hands and her head are forming a triangle, and with the hips on the wall, it's a very stable platform and position. You can also progress by doing that without the wall to just work on the headstand position. Okay, come down. The next thing we're going to do is an eccentric handstand push-up. So we're kicking up and then we're lowering ourselves into the headstand position. And for the first kick up, we always recommend placing your hand on the floor first, so you really know where your hand needs to go and you're aware of where you place your hands. So put your hands on the floor, now kick up and lower yourself slowly to the ab mat until the head touches the ab mat, and then come down and relax. If you don't have the strength now to lower yourself all the way, then we recommend bringing the ab mat higher to the head by putting plates underneath the ab mat or putting another ab mat on top. The next step would be to practice the leg motion only. So we're not going to press out of the handstand or headstand, we're just lowering ourselves in the headstand position and then practicing bringing our knees to our chest and extending our legs. Go ahead. Kick up, lower yourself slowly into the headstand. Then place your hips on the wall, which is very important for stability. And now you need to bring your knees to your chest and slowly extend your legs again without pressing up. Now you can practice the movement of bringing your legs down and bringing your legs back up. Do one more. Okay, and come down, relax. For the next step, we're going to do the full handstand push-up. As always, you can increase the height of the ab mat to make it easier and you don't have to press out or up as much out of the headstand. Lisanne is going to demonstrate 3 more kipping handstand push-ups and I'm going to point out the points of performance. She's lowering into the headstand, always gaze straight ahead. We also want to have our elbows right on top of our wrists for like the perfect pushing vector to make it as easy as possible. And now press out. When we're on the top, we like push our head through and engage our glutes and our core to be as stable as possible and actively press into the floor. 2 more and right back up. And last one and relax. That concludes our handstand push-up tutorial. Always remember to stay safe, especially if you perform kipping handstand push-ups in a Metcon style, for example in a class workout. Then we would always recommend putting something underneath your head to reduce the range of motion or just reduce the reps to make the reps appropriate to your skill and strength level or your handstand push-up capacity. As for always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.